All right, a deGrom day today in the Bronx. And he's ready to go against Trent Grisham, left-handed hitter. And a guy right now of national interest is because of the way he's playing. Good slider in there. House, and he changed his name to his mother's last name, Grisham.
I never knew that.
He just felt very strongly he wanted to. Huge power season. He swings and misses here, and that's the first strikeout tonight for Jacob deGrom.
It's the lefty, and you can see this ball dive down and away, arm side. Beautiful changeup here, turns it over and gets the movement that he needs for the strike.
For deGrom, and now works on Ben Rice, and he gets a low strike call. Pulls that foul. 0-2.
And a lot of lefties in this Yankees lineup tonight.
Now that's been a real storyline for deGrom this year. 0-2 pitch, bounced down to first. Nice pick by Berger, and deGrom fielding his position, covers the bag. 2 away. All right, let's take a look at our Ford leaderboard. He is of a different planet right now. He fouls that one down for a strike. Chambers out there in right field. He held up, or did he? Yeah, he did. The 99 on his back looks small, as if like they. 2-2 on Judge. Judge 6 feet 7 inches tall, nearly 290 pounds, and he takes low. Now, that he weighs more than 290, it's possible even that he's taller than 6'7". 3-2 pitch, and he'll take the walk. 15-game hitting streak going right now, longest in baseball. And he's hitting with some power during this stretch, as you witness the OP. deGrom throws 99 there, just a little bit low. Oh, there's the changeup, and he gets Bellinger to swing right over the top of it. Fastball would be the fastball of the year for his mountain mate today. That one lined up the middle by Bellinger for a base hit.
Strike approach. This ball hangs out over the middle of the plate, and Bellinger is just playing pepper here. He didn't fully swing the bat. He's just trying to put the bat on the ball and let the pitcher supply.
Here's Dominguez. Switch hitting. He'll take a little bit low. Now dealing with some base runners. And he goes 3-0 on the rookie. Look at Judge. Now the 3-0. And Dominguez, green light. Okay, now the 3-1 pitch from deGrom. And he swings over the top of the slider. Well, we'll see what he tries with him here. 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Got him on the slider. So deGrom strikeout, and he strands 2 Yankees.
Well, deGrom gets out of a first and second situation with the slider to Dominguez.
Well, deGrom has been ready, and he deals off the plate. There's Volpe, goes after the next one, shoots it out into center, and a diving attempt by Haggerty. It's right off the end of his glove and rolls to the wall. Volpe heading for third, and he has a leadoff triple. His first triple of the season.
In the end, but it hits his glove. He can't get to it.
As if maybe that ball started to slice away or something. And now Austin Wells here. 1 strike pitch fouled back, and the count 0-2. Now this is where 0-2. Now, do they bring it in because they're... Here it comes, 1-2, and that is strike 3 called. Wells down looking.
First saw that 4-seam fastball, and Wells not able to pull the trigger.
DJ LeMahieu, veteran hitter. Infield is in, and the first pitch to go the other way. And he does try to go the other way to second, but no play for Semien. He'll throw to first and get LeMahieu. And that's an RBI ground out. 1-0 New York.
Semien makes the smart play. Volpe gets a good jump here. He's going on contact. Semien If you're not sure right here, go ahead and hold it and get the out. Even though you're infield in, it's not the 7th, 8th, or 9th inning where do or die.
So Jorge Vivas now the batter, and he will him not just in the series, ever.
In the back of his jersey here.
He almost accentuates it right at 2-2.
It's a lot to uncoil there.
And right there. And he swings and misses for strike 3. 4 strikeouts for deGrom, but the Yankees scratch out that first run of the night.
The slider to end the 2nd inning against Vivas. Yankees lead 1-0. Time now for our Old Spice fresh stats. An MLB rank since 1920 with a minimum of 1,400 innings pitched. Jacob deGrom is first in WHIP, first in strikeout rate, and first in K to walk ratio. Pretty good. First.
Yeah, that's 1920 on in all of Major League Baseball. That's
ball there. My quick math.
Yeah, that really is. George, you've really done it. deGrom with 4 strikeouts, first time through the lineup, and he jumps ahead here, a ball and 2 strikes.
I'm going to show you something that I just don't approach.
Wow, yeah. It does it with both hands, right? And it's not just a top hand.
I didn't even
both
notice
hands
the bottom
do it. Know a little more about his golf swing. 3-2, and that's pulled foul. Look at that. Payoff, and he strikes out swinging here. That is 5 strikeouts now tonight.
98 miles an hour, a challenge 4-seam fastball, and Grisham is late on the swing.
So now Ben Rice, and he will take strike 1. Well, deGrom much this year, averaging just under 9.5 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. He's ahead 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch, and he strikes out Rice on 3 pitches. So that accomplishes both.
Plate 90 miles an hour after striking out Grisham with the fastball. Then you go change up there. Super nasty.
Then these 2 guys, 1-1 on Judge. deGrom, and still one of the absolute peak pitchers in the game. This one fouled off.
deGrom, where he's just so dominant on the mound.
1-2. Judge fouls it away. Last 4 in 24 innings pitched. Yeah, that just off the plate, 2-2. deGrom's not pitching around him, but Judge also, he needs to get credit for having a really discerning eye. 2-2, and he fouls that back. OPS numbers are just crazy this year. The delta between.
One thing that Aaron Judge probably learned, which you think, well, how tough is it, is I don't need to really swing hard. I have a lot of power in this huge body of mine.
2-2, and that is low. The payoff on the way, and that is lifted straight up in the air. Short right field. Garcia, it took a long time for him to find it. Simeon had it the whole time, but that was not easy.
Well, deGrom has a 1-2-3 inning, and he has 2 Ks in it. The fastball by Grisham, and the changeup to Rice.
Yeah, he looks great tonight. And I'll go to work here in this 4th inning. Cody Bellinger, the first hitter, and he swings and misses at strike 1. Chip over the years. deGrom, his next offering popped up into left. It should be playable for Langford. Although I think we are at a time of night here, Mike, where
with where we're at, time of night. And then right here, the wind, I think, just pushes it in a little bit more, and Langford catches it right about shoulder height.
Another fly ball down the left side, and this one just out of reach. Long. They ratchet up the pressure on him early in his career. And he hits that ball high in the air out to center field. Haggerty finds it though and makes the catch. 2 away.
This scared me off the bat. I'm like, that doesn't seem too fair to him.
deGrom's retired 8 straight now. And it goes 1. Bouncer by the mound to second base. And the Gold Glove Simeon is right there for it. And that's 9 in a row as deGrom has settled in here in the Bronx. Got a pitcher's duel.
One at the bottom of the 5th inning with Jacob deGrom back on the mound for the Texas Rangers. And there was a funny moment in Aaron Boone's media availability earlier today.
Yeah, he's been really good tonight. And it's funny that Higashioka DHing today. Heim had to leave the game with an apparent injury a little bit ago.
Just to get a little bit of work, but you can see how hard Tucker's working back there.
Well, he gets a strikeout of Austin Wells to begin the 5th.
Yeah, that focus right there. I want it right here.
7 strikeouts now for deGrom. And there's a pitch that, you know, that kind of DJ LeMahieu now, who has driven in the only Yankees run. And he shoots that out to right field. Garcia on the run, dives and made the catch. You know, a lot of times an outfielder has time to put himself in position to make that kind of a play.
That and the ricochet that could take off the wall. That could be an inside the park homer.
What a play. And now Vivas, he'll take up ball 1.
He does grade out as the best right fielder in the game.
He does. Play. 1-1. And that's fouled back. Fair, which has been the case oftentimes for the Rangers. deGrom with 99 just. Bouncer back up the middle. deGrom knocked it down, scoops it to first in time, and they get Vivas to win the inning. Okay, well, that's what we've got here. And the Rangers have deGrom throwing well out of. He's gotten Grisham on strikes the first 2 times. And he's ahead 0-2. And Jacob's 0-2. Slider, this is a little bit low. They play Grisham to pull on the infield. And he lifts it high in the air. Left side, long run for Young, but he does get there and he makes the catch. Field. Ben Rice, the batter. And he swings and misses at a changeup. deGrom has been masterful. The only run allowed so far tonight came in. 2-strike pitch. Yeah, that's fouled away. Maybe he should have made the panic play. I still have to be confident your team can score 2 runs in a night. The 1-2 pitch and a swing and a miss, another strikeout. 8 strikeouts for deGrom.
For deGrom on the strikeout. Ask deGrom how he likes his.
Here's Aaron Judge. And he'll take a slider low, and that's a hard slider there. An intimidating sight at the plate. He takes outside. Still pitching for the very edges of the zone. 2-0. And this is grounded shortstop. Smith has time. Throws across ahead of Judge. And that ends the inning. Of Jacob deGrom tonight. A return to New York City. And he's what a lot of folks here remember. And his long-time otherworldly command. Well, that's fouled back.
The replay review.
He deals low here. I didn't know it was going to take this long, and I don't want my guy getting cold. The 2-1. And that is smashed. High in the air out to right. And that's gone. Bellinger's 8th home run of the year. And that's one thing that has been a problem for Jacob deGrom, and that is left-handed hitters and the power that they're hitting him with.
Well, deGrom's done a great job tonight against lefties, but Bellinger here gets a four-seam fastball down the middle, thigh high. And it's a no-doubter off the bat. It's up there for a while, but when it comes down, it's in the stands.
Well, the rookie Dominguez 0 for 2 tonight. He'll hit one foul.
They know how to keep the momentum with a home run to start an inning off.
A 1-2 from deGrom, and that is last foul again. 1-2 pitch. And a bouncer left side of the infield. Young backs up. He'll throw it across in time to get Dominguez. Kind of an interesting development overnight is the pitch from deGrom is low for a ball. Bullpens are deployed tonight will have an effect on tomorrow as well. In the air, right field. It should stay in the yard. Garcia's back there, and he makes the catch.
This pitches through 3 innings.
The likelihood is
LeMahieu is a righty on deck, and that would be it.
1-1 on Austin Wells, who 100th pitch of the night for deGrom, and he skips it up there. About 2-1 pitch, and that's fouled away. He winds it up again, the 2-2, and he goes with a heater. I'd say maybe 2-2, certainly not 3-2. But he goes with a fastball and he strikes him out. What a way to punctuate the night for Jacob deGrom, a strikeout.